I got this Chrysler. It's 20 horsepower. It's like a 1971. And I've checked the compression and it's really good. It's like 140 on every cylinder. The problem is that I can't get the flywheel off. So there's a generator on top or a starter. I guess it's both. Starter and a generator. And then the flywheel's underneath and it won't come off. So there was 3 indentations in the flywheel, but they're not tapped. So I tried getting this off, man. I beat it. Couldn't get it off. Have a brass hammer, you know, done a lot of things to try to get it off. So finally I just told the customer, I was like, man, only thing I know other to do is like either heat it up, which I don't want to mess up a seal, or I can drill these out and tap them. So that's what I did, was I just drilled them out, and then I used my tap, and I tapped them 1/4 20. I guess it's national course, where there's a tap. Where's my old grandpa's tap? This was wore out, so I had to go buy another tap set. And then I have a metric one, so I just went ahead and bought a metric one, and then I'm just using this out of the kit. And I'm going to use my puller, right? And then I'm going to try to pull that out. So, got some long screws, bolts, right? And I'm just going to thread them down in there. Right, and then I'll just use my puller. So let me go get my puller and see if I can get this thing to come off. My puller, this little harmonic balancer puller. And basically, this is going to go, you know, on top. So you can see that. Got some washers. Yeah, let's see what happens. At this point, I want to come off, so oh yeah, that's what happened to that. So it didn't work. We tried, we failed. Anyway, I tried maybe 5/16. These are quarters. I mean, if it bent that dude ain't coming off. Yeah, I can see it all the way to the bottom. I just pulled it all the way out. Well, this little 8 horsepower fought me the whole way. It's a little 8 horsepower 4-stroke. So I cleaned the carbs and put a new water pump in it. Water pump was completely destroyed. And anyway, it's ready to fire up. I'm just filling up my little bucket here, or trash can full of water, and filling it up with fuel. Let's see how she does. She was running good before, but there was a gasket failure after I got it all back together in the lower unit. And of course, then it was losing oil out of the lower unit, so I had to get another gasket, and some of these parts was hard to find. So on the carburetor, I mean, I waited for a carb kit for almost 2 weeks. It left Seattle on July 27th. And I didn't get this until like the 8th. which they were all claiming, oh, it's in time. I'm like, man, I used to get that stuff in like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And it took forever. So yeah, I just let that fill up. And obviously it had been sitting on somebody's sailboat in the water for a long time, so the lower unit was pretty corroded up. And it's kind of a happy accident because we kind of cleaned a lot of that corrosion off that oil did that was in the water. It's kind of a weird deal. You know, I guess that mostly, you know, they made a lot of 9.9s. This is, what year is this? I forget. I want to say, yeah, it's a 2013. So it's still pretty clean. Still pretty real clean. And doesn't really seem like, I mean, it's got good compression. And she runs pretty good. I'll put her in here. I'm probably going to get a lot of slap back, but